Hello guys, welcome back. Today we're going to be doing a tutorial on the mole machine. Got one down there prepared.
Ooh.
I quarried out this section. Thought it'd be easier if we can actually see what we're doing. So let's go down here.
Ah.
We're going to be doing it in creative mode because it's not an easy thing to build. Actually put daytime on as well. I don't like the dark.
No, get rid of the spider.
So
Go away.
this is what I'm going to be building. So it basically tunnels. You can go watch the other video. I'll put that in the description of this thing actually in action. But yeah, this is a bit of a monster to build. Do you remember building it?
Vaguely.
Did you build it? I can't remember.
Yeah.
You helped me, did you?
I think I helped you. No
Right.
idea how to do it again though.
So, the main thing in this is the redstone in motion. It'll be in a different place on your TechIt pack probably. This is our own TechIt pack. For us, it's on the 6th page. And we want the template carriage. That's the first thing you want. And actually we need a screwdriver with it as well. Well, you don't, I need a screwdriver. But you will need the frame, the template carriage.
Okay.
So, these things, they pick up everything that's attached to them. Well, let me put a few blocks down, I'll explain it better. These things, everything within the volume they fill, they pick up and carry with them, right? So you get a screwdriver, you right click one block, and it becomes this.
What's that?
That is the condensed block, and you right click it again, and it becomes this volume you can walk through.
Ugh.
So it'll pick up anything in this. So if I fill it with stone, it'll pick up the stone and move it around using an engine, which is also in Redstone in motion. But that is what makes up most of this, well, the entire thing actually. You can't see it now because, well, you shrink it down, don't you, and you can't see any of it. But these things are difficult to make. Well, they just need a lot of wood, and I guess this will be purple dye. This thing is 10 by 10 by 14. Do you want to do the math of that? How many blocks is that? Too many.
1,400.
Okay.
Derp.
So you need 1,400. Oh no, you need to divide by 8. I can't be asked. Anyway. So, I know it's 10 by 10, and it goes 14 this direction. So, I think that was 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That was 8. Shit. 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So this entire thing is made up of these. With just one exception. If you want to put the windows on here, you don't have to put the windows on, but I think it's pretty cool. Blocks need to be able to move in this area here. You come up, what are you doing?
Looking through the window.
So, blocks have to be able to move in here so we can eat the blocks. So, blocks need to go there, and then when it moves forwards they go there, and then it goes there, and it gets eaten. Same goes for this, the front door.
Uh-huh.
If you cover these in the purple blocks, it'll try and pick up the block and it'll stop moving. So we need to take that into account. So I normally build the front first. If you get it wrong, you got to do all this again, and it's a right pain in the ass.
Because once it's set as a shape, that's it, right?
I think so, unless I'm doing it wrong. Maybe I'm doing it wrong.
Because it goes all greyed out and
Once
stuff.
it goes greyed out, I don't think you can change it. So let's check the size again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and it's 10 up, I think. So the first thing we're going to do is put this door on. So I know it's 4 blocks long here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and the door's there. I've counted it. I counted it earlier.
Okay.
And now I think it comes in 3 blocks, like that. So this is the front train smashers here. They're called terrain smashers on the front. And the pipework goes behind, and then the second terrain smashers here. So the block needs to be able to come up to there. So here is the front terrain smasher, the pipework, and the second terrain smasher and then you don't want the blocks to come in here. Well, they won't come in here. So it's 3. And then you're going to make it 2 high as well for the door. And then you can just build on top of that. So all this needs to be filled in. Do you want to start filling this in? You got the right things?
No, I don't. I wasn't paying attention. What do I need?
You need the template carriage from Redstone in Motion. It's on the 6th page.
6th page.
That's 6th page for our mod pack anyway.
Okay. The purple one, template carriage.
Yes. So this is the hardest bit of the entire thing. It's so annoying, but it's definitely worth it. If you're doing this in survival mode, I don't know how long that'll take. I mean, I built a mini one in my Tech It series, but yeah.
Lots of trees.
So the next one, this window here, you got to take into account as well. So it's 3 in again, but it's too high. So I know you need 2 blocks down like that, and the window, you're going too high. This is fine. This is fine. Don't go any higher.
Okay.
So you go like that. 2 from the top. 1, 2, and then 2 down, and then the sides need to be filled in. You got that, and then it goes 3, 1, 2, 3, and then blocks. So you just leave this space open. Yeah, you got it.
Cool.
But you gotta make sure to get this bit right or it doesn't work. I know because I've done it.
You just broke something.
Did I? Wait.
Is that right? Oh no, it looks right. That's good.
Okay, we got this one right. 3 in and it stops, yes. Okay, now this needs to go... We started at the same level. I think it's 14 back. Let me check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, yes.
Just here.
Right. This is the annoying part. So you got to fill in all of this now. Oh, we didn't do the top layer. Don't worry, I got that.
Okay.
So you need to do all of this.
This is the area that gets moved.
Yeah, so this is the area it gets picked up and moved.
Right.
So everything, I guess you don't really need all of the volume, but it's safer. If you want to change anything on the inside later.
I guess something will bug out or...
Yeah, if you get a block dropped within there, it'll just stop the entire thing moving. So
It'll get caught on itself.
yeah. Yeah. It's much easier having you help me though. I made this one earlier on my own. I could just watch you. It took so long. And I got it wrong as well, so it took me an extra half an hour or so.
Oh no, I'm too OCD to get this wrong.
No, the bit at the end where you use the screwdriver, I put it in the wrong place. And I couldn't undo it.
Oh no.
How did I think I did like this earlier. I'm too low. I built this next level up and then I just pointed towards the roof. I just did this. It just
This
takes...
bat keeps getting in the way.
Oh, yeah, the bats are really annoying down here. I think I missed one. You gotta be careful, you don't want to miss any.
Yeah, it's quite hard to see.
And the more blocks, these blocks you put down, the more green the sky becomes. Or the...
Oh yeah. The walls look green now.
Yeah.
Is that my eyes or is that...
That's what I was wondering that.
Is that a weird optical illusion? Because is that the opposite of this colour, purple?
I don't know. But it becomes more and more green.
Ooh.
This is much easier just having you do it.
I'm glad I am helpful.
But yeah, if anyone can make one of these with like a fusion reactor or something, that would be amazing.
A movable fusion reactor?
Yeah, like a powered by fusion. Or atomic. And I don't know if it would work or not. It might just end up blowing up. And then you'd have to start again because you've just blown up the entire frame.
So could you have like a flying vehicle like this?
Yeah. This one, actually, this one might fly. Um, it depends where you place the carriage motor. You keep doing that. I'll explain the carriage motor or the
Okay.
carriage engine. So, if I have this frame here, 3x3, and then I do a screwdriver, the engine has to go next to this block. So if I put it on top, actually, let's just get some redstone out here and try it. What am I on? I'm on the wrong thing here. I've already got that. A lever. So if it's on top, it'll let it move forwards and backwards, left and right, and up. No, let it move down. It won't let it move up. It does the moves the opposite direction you power it. So if I power it on the back here, it'll move forward. But you can't power it from below, so it won't go up. But I think if you can power it from above, and it'll go down. So you'll never be able to get it back up. And the way I have it in this is I have it on top of the block. So I can power it and make it go down into the mine shaft, but it'll never get it back up. Which is a bit annoying, really. It'd be nice. Maybe a bit of a better design. You don't really need to go left and right, but up and down would be quite handy.
Then would you need chompers on
On the sides.
sides?
Yeah, exactly. And I tried to design one so it would be all directional, but you can't do it. Not without rebuilding the vehicle. Or maybe you can do something clever with pistons or teleport carriages or something, I don't know. That's another another day of inventing. You better not have missed one now.
I've missed one. It's because you just come in and ruined it. Ruined my system. How can you tell if you've missed one?
When it doesn't work at the end.
Oh.
But yeah, the internals you can change yourself. You know, it doesn't have to be our design. The terrain smashes, you got to get them right. That's the most important bit. But the inside, you know, make it how you want. The whole computer craft control system I want. These you can hook up the engines to computer craft. But I've been a bit too lazy to write all that. Get a GPS powered turtle. Not turtle, it's a mole, isn't it? That's what you call it, turtles, the other bits.
Oh.
Right, and that should be
Done.
it. If you're at the front, make sure you check the front, because that's the important bit. So it's 3 in, 2 high up here, 2 blocks down, and this one is 3 in again, 2 high, 1 wide, and it's 4 blocks from the left, 1 block up.
So that's so it doesn't move the smashes?
So the blocks can actually come in, because if they try to come in where there's a purple block, it'll try and pick it up, and then it'll just ram the block against this wall.
Oh, right.
So it'll ram, like, if a block goes there,
Yeah.
it'll try and ram that against the wall, instead of allowing it to pass through. You need to pass through to the breakers.
Right.
Now the next bit, this is another really important bit, is you need to right click this block here to have it in the right place for the carriage. You're having a look at you. Down here, look, see?
Yeah.
That's my purple one. So I right click this, look, it's everywhere.
Oh. Oh, come.
So you need it here.
Where there?
Because that's the way I've got my thing set up for the engine to work.
But can it be anywhere in the structure?
Yeah, it can be, but if you want to power the engine like I have, so you need to block a free space here so you can power from this side, and a free space here so you can power from this side.
Okay. So you just need a little room like this in your...
You don't have to have room, you can have whatever you like.
Well, you need the space. You
Yeah.
need something like that.
You need space so you can access the sides of the carriage, the motor.
Yeah.
So if you come on the front,
Yep.
you pick the bottom right block, and you go down. You go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then you go left 1, 2, and it's this block here.
5 then 2.
Yeah. So
Oh, I'm stuck.
go down here. You go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, and I'll right click this one,
Ah, it's a tiny box.
and you can
Oh.
bring it back out.
Whoa.
Put it back in. So let me just mark. Oh, let's get some iron. You need the iron blocks. You can use whatever block you want, but I like iron, and wood might not hold up against lava.
Yeah, it's true.
So if you come to this side, the front two blocks
Ooh.
are terrain smashers and item ducts. So I'm just going to mark this out. I know it's iron all the way around.
So, impulse item ducts from thermal expansion.
Yes, and it's the terrain smasher from thermal expansion, not the block breaker from another mod pack I can't remember the name of. Because I keep getting confused between them for some reason. I'm just going to outline this now. I find it easy if I outline it. Oh, make sure you don't break the purple block in the middle.
Sure.
Because
that'll destroy the whole structure, right?
that'll destroy everything. And you got to build it again. So I have this one on the right. I normally build a structure first so I can copy it, because it's such a pain to do otherwise.
What do you mean you copy it?
So I normally build one without the carriage, the frames.
Okay.
And it doesn't work, but I know what I'm trying to do then, you know?
Alright, so you design it first.
Yeah.
And then you map it out, so you measure how big it is.
Yeah, so it's much easier to do that way. Because if you get this wrong, it's so much work.
You can actually copy it though, not like...
No. Well, you got it's the
Because it would
purple
probably
blocks.
paste over the blocks, right? Or
It's the purple blocks are the hard bit.
yeah.
And I don't have any world edit or anything, so that's all we need to get. Right. That's almost all the hard bits done now. Hopefully this tutorial's easy enough to follow.
Well, we'll see if it works.
Get out of the way, that.
If it doesn't work, can't follow our own tutorial.
So now we've got the impulse item ducts and the terrain smashers to go in front here. So this is quite annoying, this bit. So I'll let you carry on filling. You don't have to, you fill in the walls, the roof, and the
Sure.
floor. So I'm gonna get impulse. I got caps on. Impulse item ducts. You could probably use normal item ducts. I don't know. And terrain smashers. Oh, you need a hammer as well. The what's that called? Crescent hammer. So I'm going to put a line of item ducts along the bottom. And then I'm going to put the block smashers in front. Another bat in the way. And here you've got to assign the outputs of each pipe to the outputs, not inputs. Turn them from blue to red. You don't actually need to... Don't do that. Don't click on the pipes, click on the... what they're called. What are they called?
I don't know.
Interfaces? We'll call it interfaces. Normally you need to power these, but with this you actually don't need to, for some reason. I'll show here, I'll get a chest. Normally need to power them with redstone, so if I put a chest here, see that's blue, so that's an output, and that's an output. Put the block here, it eats it, but it doesn't actually come to the chest, it's stored in there somewhere. And you turn it to an output, you see that the block just goes straight across, so to there. And now it just, you can see them going across the pipe, and filling up. So that's the basic idea. Now I've actually got to do every level of this and change the outputs on each level. Remember to leave the space for the doorway because there's no purple blocks there.
Yep.
These bats are annoying, aren't they? So I was thinking maybe you could build it on the surface and lower it down. Just make sure you get the right level because you won't be able to bring it back up. So maybe this could use a better design, I don't know.
How'd you lower it down?
You can just put like a redstone pulse above the engine and it'll actually lower itself. but you can't put one below it. I guess you could attach an engine underneath. No, but they wouldn't be attached to the frame then. I'm not sure. That's something to experiment with. Okay. You can help me if you want.
Sure.
You need
Make the
to-
floor.
Oh, you make the floor. Make the floor. That's better. Are you doing all the right levels and stuff?
Sorry?
You know what you're doing. You got the right levels in and everything.
I think so.
You're copying
I'm
it.
just copying it.
Maybe that should be part of the tutorial.
Oh. Sorry.
It might be. I don't know.
Uh,
Yeah. Maybe because otherwise it'd be annoying to learn.
Alright.
So come help me instead. Get some impulse item ducts and some terrain smashers.
Impulse item. Impulse, not the opaque one, just the
No,
regular.
just regular. Well, it doesn't matter, but regular one for us. to be
Impulse
satisfied.
item duct, and what was the other one?
A terrain smasher.
Terrain smasher.
I notice I've left the actual gap here for the doorway.
Yeah.
So if I undo this,
Oh.
you can actually see it goes in.
Yeah.
And I have a second terrain smasher there.
So there's some blocks that will come through here, and then they'll be eaten up by the sideways terrain smashers.
Yep.
So
You
you can
got
get in.
your item ducts?
Yep.
Put them on top of there, a line of them.
Go way back. Keep going all the way to the top.
No, wait until you gotta do it in each level. You gotta change these.
Oh,
Otherwise, it doesn't work.
okay.
Yeah, go. We gotta make sure we don't. I think which level? No, I think this level is okay, but the next level is different because it's the window.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so you can go up the side there.
Which side?
Right up to the top.
Oh, right.
Yeah, not these. Yep, and on the other side. Don't go across the top. Because we gotta do those as well. Right, so crescent hammer. Now you can go. Oh, yeah, go across the top actually. Yes, I would lion.
Lan. Right.
Okay. So terrains. Move your face in the way,
Sorry.
and one below it now. And your face in the way.
Sorry.
Right. So oh, you should put the floor in actually. Put the floor in for me.
Floor. Where?
And don't put any on the purple block, and make sure you don't hit it.
I won't.
Or I'll cry.
Just here, do you mean?
No. The floor.
Floor.
Yeah,
Oh, the floor.
down here.
I thought you meant the second floor. Or the first floor, rather.
I don't need that bit yet. Once that's in, we're gonna make sure it actually moves. Because might as well make sure it works first. So I'm gonna get a lever. And where's the engine? I thought I had an engine. You want the carriage engine.
Cool.
Okay, so the carriage engine goes straight on top of this purple block. And I'm going to put a lever on each side. So this one should move it backwards. Do we move?
I don't know. Let me get outside.
Yeah, we did.
Oh.
And this should go forwards. Yeah, that's moving forwards. Okay. So it's moving. That's a good
Cool.
start.
Does
Let's
that
get it.
mean that we got everything right so far?
Almost everything right.
Almost.
So 2 train smashers go here. And there's a little trick on these. So There's going to be a redstone signal running down the back. I took me ages to figure out earlier. You've got to right click on the terrain smashers and click ignored on the redstone control on both of them. And you've also got to set the output of the terrain smasher to the side by clicking this button here on both of them. That should be them done. So I'll just put some... Yeah, there you got the doorway.
Do you need some pipes in there?
No, the pipes come outside. You don't need any more pipes.
Okay.
So here, you'll do the same thing along this edge here. And along this edge here. Oh. Now, get this right. You need to reconfigure the outputs on these. I think that's the right one. Let's have a look. So when you right click, put the output on, you can just make the pipe disappear by clicking twice. And if it's orange on the side, you know it's an output. So I'll set that right. Which one was it? Right. That one there. So we'll do it to all of these along the bottom. If you don't do this, they won't chew through the rock and then they'll just jam up. Which also took me ages to figure out earlier. Let's just switch this one off for a second. I think it's the left side for the top, yes. Have you got? Do you want to pick up a crescent hammer for me?
Crescent hammer.
Is it the left? Yes. You got one?
Okay. Yep, and the thermal expansion.
So come along here and see all these ones that are blue?
Yep.
You want to right click them once.
Oops. Right.
So they turn red.
Ooh. Done.
On the top.
Ooh. It's reversing or something.
It's setting it to an output instead of an input.
Right.
Okay, so this should actually chew through the wall now. Let's test it. My levers have gone. Okay. So oh, actually, you need to put a chest down. It's another thing I ran into earlier. Right, if you don't put a chest down, they won't have an output and they'll stop chewing. So we put a chest down. It could be anywhere on these. So I just put one here. Actually,
Anywhere on these pipes?
yeah. So it automatically sets it as an output once they connect.
Okay.
So blue. So I think the next one should start chewing the wall.
Next one, after this one.
After this one, is it? There you go.
Oh, I think that was it.
Yeah, so this is filling up with stone.
What do we get?
I think that's some iron ore, actually.
Ooh.
Some aluminium. So you actually need to send a pulse to these. It's not enough to have the signal on. You've got to be a pulse. So you can use levers, it's no problem. But now, if we do another step, the rock's starting to come in to the doorway and the window up here.
Oh no.
You can hear this gravel outside, the thing's eating it. Or it's like water or something.
It's falling into it.
Yeah. You can't see, I don't know why I went outside. So, another step. Oh, it's not moving! Look, this one, if you come through,
Yeah.
it hasn't eaten this block.
Oh.
So you got to check for things like this.
So what's wrong with this?
Move your face.
So,
I wonder why that's not eating that one. I bet it's something behind there. Look. If you come through here and have a look, you can see there's no pipe connecting to the back of it.
can't see. Oh yes.
So I've probably clicked it too many times. So move your face. Because
Okay.
when you click this a second time, they turn to they don't connect. They disconnect from the system. So I'm just going to go over here and I can just smash some pipes down. So I can go over here and just switch this to an output. So these are sort of things you need to look for. Because it's quite difficult to troubleshoot this thing. So that one should eat now. I can still hear it chewing stuff though. Alright, let's try moving it forward.
Oh, let me go. Don't chew with me.
Right, let's go forward. Right, this one's about to reach up here, look.
Oh, you can see all the stuff moving through the pipes.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
So, when it moves forward now,
Uh-huh.
it'll run to this, and this whole piece should go.
Right.
There it goes.
Oh,
And
yeah.
now it's gonna hit the doorway.
Sweet.
Oh, I smashed the doorway, didn't I? So I need 2 more
Yeah.
steps to check that. So one more. There it goes.
Yeah.
Right. I lost my lever. Let's reverse this thing out a bit.
You're reversing over the bats. I can hear them dying. Look before you reverse.
I'll never
Jeez.
look.
Jeez. There's no
Look.
mirrors on this thing.
It was oil at the front. Look. So
Oh.
you can see it's trying to eat the oil.
We're struck oil.
Right down here, it's trying to eat all the oil out. But it's got nowhere to go.
Does it store the oil?
No, it just destroys it.
Ah. If you used different pipes, would it? Or blocks, would it?
I don't think you'd be able to design something to do it.
So terrain smasher only takes in blocks.
Each terrain, yeah.
It doesn't actually, and liquid doesn't count as terrain.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess.
So if you want to follow our design, the next thing, I guess let's build this little room here. So I don't need these levers. So the first thing I do is I cover up all of this with iron. Not on the right side though.
Alright.
Before you do that,
Oh, sorry.
just the left side. You need access to the pipes on the right side for the chest.
Sure.
I think you
We
can
might need a
use
bigger
one too.
chest.
I don't want a big chest, we'll sort them out in a minute. So we can get rid of that.
Oh, stuff.
All that stuff. Mine now.
Oh.
So I continue around this way like this, and I have a little room here, like that.
The engine room.
The engine room, yeah, it's only small.
But powerful.
Yeah. I use a carpenter's doors. I quite like carpenter's doors. So do you want to get one of them, and a carpenter's hammer as well? So I'll just continue finishing this.
Carpenter's door and hammer. Yeah, it's because you can make them look like whatever you want, right?
Yeah, I just found out you can actually change them a bit. So do you want to chuck it on the front? So now I use iron on it. You got a carpenter's hammer.
Yeah.
If you right click on the door with that, there's actually different doors you can do as well.
Wow.
Yeah, I found that one out.
How many doors? Oh, wow. That is
I
amazing.
think I was watching Sips or someone.
Oh, you mean like a hidden door?
Yeah, I think you can make hidden doors.
What was that one? I see that gonna. That like. Where is that? Ah, yeah.
I'm not sure. Actually, this roof seems a bit low. That can't be right. Let's raise the roof. So this floor becomes part of the upstairs part of this machine. These bats need to get out of the way though. So I think
Yeah,
you measured the floor, right? You measured the floor. Yeah.
I like that one.
Okay.
Measure the floor.
Yeah. So I'm gonna put the floor in that level. It's 1 block below this terrain smasher.
Well, if you look at the. Yeah.
The plans. Let's look at the plans.
Good plan. So the lower level is 3 blocks high, and the floor is 1 block thick, and then the ceiling, the upper level is 4 blocks high.
This comes in twice here. Clicking the terrain smashes. So this comes in here. I think this actually comes in here. Oh yeah, that's another important bit. You need 2 levels of glass in front of the block smashers if you have a window, because it'll move forward and like water will come in through the first one and flood your entire machine. I've learned that one the hard way. So now I have 2 levels of glass. They can't come past the 2nd level.
Okay.
So it's 2 levels in the direction of travelling.
So how come the water goes past the train smashers?
It's when the machine moves. I don't think it has correct block updates or something, so it waits until the machine stops moving. So if there's a little bit of water here, it'll move through here, and it'll glitch through the next one.
Right. So it can only glitch through one layer of glass.
So you're okay there. I actually use reactor glass.
Because it looks cool.
Yeah, because it looks cool. You want to do the reactor glass?
Yeah.
And I need also do flood lamps, which are a bit tricky actually.
I left a space for that.
So I got a floodlight. It's called. It's not a flood lamp. You actually got to put them down like this, like that. I don't know why. Actually, no, that's not. I think I put it back here for some reason, maybe to do with the flooding. But anyway, it's there. And I also put one flood lamp on the back, where you've left the space.
Yep.
So I put a block there, put that on there, and I just put a lever on the back of this block. I love the flood lamps, they're so great. Look how much brighter that is.
Wow.
Yeah, and you just fill up all those 2 levels in with
Yeah, it
glass.
should be 2 layers of glass there.
Okay, let's fill in the rest of this floor. Do you want to get a ladder? Like, get a carpenter's ladder, because they're just better. And I think I have windows. I have windows.
Can you make different ladders?
Yeah, you can. I have windows on the side like this. And I can't see. I think I have it up to there and then down 2.
Do you need this
the
side window
ladder-
to be 2 blocks
The what, sorry?
wide? Do you need the window on the sides to be 2?
No, it's only if you're travelling in the direction.
Okay.
It doesn't matter then.
So in the direction of motion, you need 2 thick wide glass, but any other is 1 thick, just to see through.
Yeah, ladder goes here, and down
Okay.
to the next level. So, make sure you build it high enough so you can get back up.
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah, and I have 2 blocks, 4 blocks here, sets of 4 blocks, like that. Move your fat face.
Sorry.
It's looking alright.
The right click doesn't do anything on the ladder.
Yeah, I think it's just the doors. So jump at 2 doors in the back as well. You can sort out the doors.
Right.
I just gotta check everything.
Is that on the inside or the outside part of the, like this side?
Do it from the outside and it'll they'll look better, otherwise they'll be indented.
Right.
Yeah, you got it. And I have a bit of a balcony here for no reason. Like that. Where's my reactor glass? Reactor glass, and I use glass panes for a balcony. A sort of a handrail around the edge here. And then all these sides can be filled in with reactor glass. I think it's really difficult to make reactor glass, so probably just use normal glass, maybe toughened glass. Unless you're cheating and you're creative like me. I also put a roof in because there's actually a lot of stuff that goes on above you. Like if you tunnel into like a lava area, I think it's pretty cool. You can look up and there's so much lava above you. So I'm just gonna cut a roof out like that. Oh, you can put a door in the front as well, where the block smasher is.
Yeah.
If you know what I mean.
Yep.
We left that gap.
Got patio doors on the back.
Patio doors.
So, and a door on the front, right, you said?
Yeah, in there. Not on the block smasher. Put it there.
Yeah.
And then to finish off, I put 2 blocks like this, and I use obsidian chests because they got a blast resistance on them, I believe. So you want to pull the item ducts out one, otherwise you won't be able to open the chests. And then just like that. What would really be cool is some applied energistics on there, just a computer storing everything. I don't know how it'll be handle moving though. It might bug out a bit. This bat, will you go away? Right. It's actually quite dark though, so I normally get a lamp in. I do like the lamps, the cage lamps. What colour should we go for? Red?
On what? The lamps?
Yeah, I like this. I like the cage lamps.
Yeah.
Then, before I do all more aesthetics, we need to actually hook this machine up. So what you need is a timer and red alloy wire and some levers. So timer, time things. You see it going around?
Yep.
Every time it ticks, it sends a signal out the 3 sides. So if I do that, it'll see it go down each side. And then it's got this 4th one as an input. And if you apply a signal to the input, it latches it off so it doesn't travel.
Sure.
Yeah, and then you switch back off and it starts moving again.
Cool.
Right. So, oh, what's that? That's nice.
What's what?
What you put on the thing? Wool. On the ladder.
Black wool. Yeah.
Black wool. So you have 2 levers here, 2 apart. You want to switch them both on, and then go downstairs. And I think it's the signal comes through the roof. I think it comes there. No, it's there. And you want to put this signal down. Another bat in here. You want to put this down here, and another signal will be there, like that. Right. So you can put these timers down here, but you want them to be the input to be active. So you want to face the direction the wire is going, and put them down, and that'll put the input there. And same for this side. You want to face this way. Oh, there. And that is the engine room finished.
Cool.
And that's the smash is finished. That's the doors finished. It's just if you've got Bibliocraft, chairs are great. You know, I really like the chairs. Where is Bibliocraft? Let's get some room here. So oak seat. Let's get some backs for the chairs. I normally have one about there. You put the back on. Come on, don't troll me now, chair. I have more trouble with these chairs than anything. Right. That's cool. And I do like to have an armor stand. That's also Bibliocraft. Take the power. Gotta have the power suits. I normally chuck them on there as well. Cool. What are you doing? You're changing the lamps.
I'm looking at lamps.
So
Ooh.
this thing should actually work now. This should be it. There's actually no power involved. That's for the floodlights. If you want the floodlights on, which they're really powerful. I really like them. But let's get this thing moving. I think this is forward. Let's actually switch the levers off and they start moving. If I go down to the engine room, it's difficult to move when the thing's running.
Yeah.
It clips you to everything. You can see, like, when it ticks, it moves. If you right-click on these, you can actually make them run faster. But that might depend on your computer and stuff.
Oh, I can't get
It
upstairs.
didn't actually make it slower, or faster.
Oh no, we ran into a bat. Oh, you got the armor stand up.
Oh, hit the lever. Oh, you can see the oil coming through, look.
Oh, wow.
Through. So that's why you need...
Glitching through.
That's
Kind of.
too. So yeah, if you want this thing to go faster, I normally don't, because it's difficult to stop it once it's started then. Because you can't
move.
can't push the levers or anything. Let's see what this goes like now. I mean, that's pretty fast, right? And that's 100 blocks every time.
Wow.
If there's no water or space, it's 100 blocks. And look, the oil's above us now.
Oh, cool. Oh, there's like a waterfall behind us.
I can't move.
You see the waterfall?
Yeah. I'm trying to get to it, but I can't move.
I can't move. I'm stuck.
And it doesn't handle lighting effects so well either, does it?
Our chest full.
I can't. I need to switch it off. Right. Let's have a
What
look.
we got any diamonds? I bet we haven't got any diamonds after that.
We've managed to find a carpenter's door somewhere.
Oh. They're full somewhere.
I think it's when you
Oh
put it
wait,
in
yeah, that's
place.
the one I sorry.
No diamonds, but
Yeah.
let's back this thing up, shall we? Speed this one up a bit. gonna fly and shoot. Just fly over everything. Right. Come on, get over them.
I can't.
Get over. Yeah, I'm over. Oh, can I get out? Oh.
We're reversing.
Yeah, the flood lamp switches on and off as it moves. But yeah, it's... Look at this. Hasn't found much, but it didn't run for very long.
Hello. Let me get in the seat. Oh. Oh wait, no, it's put a lamp down. Oh no.
Oh no, there's more oil. I think you might have to pull the lever first.
Which lever?
If you hover over it, say if it's off,
Oh yeah.
you
Off.
just switch it on to stop it.
On stop.
Yeah.
I'm trying to.
Look at that.
I can't. Okay. Oh no, I turned on again. Okay, off. Phew.
This is glitched here a bit. These pipes. I haven't got a thing wrench on me.
I've got a wrench.
Don't worry about it. It doesn't matter. It is still working. So there it is, our mold machine. If you have any trouble, just let us know. This thing's a pain to troubleshoot.
Yeah.
But
Well,
it's mostly the same issues.
yeah.
Pipes not connecting and the other things I said.
Yeah. We'll try and get back to you with an answer. Well, you will, because I have no idea what's going on.
Yeah, but if anyone can make a portable nuclear reactor, send us a link.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah.
Or a flying machine.
A flying machine. Okay, thanks for watching, guys.
Thanks.
We'll see you next time.